My parents met at their university, and I was born while they were still students. My father and mother were both brilliant, talented students, with promising futures ahead of them. Now, why do you think such a couple would have a child while they're still students? Well, it's because they wanted to conduct an experiment to satisfy their curiosity. In other words, they wanted to see if they could raise a greater genius than its brilliant parents. My father, particularly, was the type who had to take action once he set his mind on something. Since fertility rates are higher while young, he convinced my mother to have me. So typical of him. Whether or not there was any love between them, I just don't know. They never did get married. In any case, my mother, Sakura, passed down her family name Ichio, and I was named Mamoru. My father wanted to name me Sho, but prioritized my mother's wishes instead.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. I think I was right.
And so, our experimental family life began. But despite their expectations, I turned out abhorrently mediocre, with no special talents. And the more I aged, the more the gap between me and talented individuals widened. When I turned 12, my father gave up on me and left me for good. My mother also seemed to discard her expectations of me, focusing on her work instead. 5 years later, a girl who was hailed a genius was born. Between my father and his new woman.
I bet that was Sachika. Baba Black Sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. One for the master and one for the dame. And one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Sachika was the genius, I think.
What?
A spare X key?
That's right!
That's right. There's a spare X key in a certain place. If you can get it, you can bring Haruto back to life. My lower back is hurting from sitting on the hard floor in the same position for so long. I moved my hands and feet that were just bound a minute ago in search for a more comfortable position. Wait, hold on. When we last saw, they were kids. They had him sit on the floor until he grew up.
No.
Okay, no, they didn't. Apparently just she grew up. You really think we're gonna buy that?
Hey,
You're the one who turned us into human clones and made Extend TV. Ringo didn't die, true. But she was at the same age as the rest of us. Even if we all died, remember, we had just died and went back in. Actually, wait, no, you're right. Fuck, never mind, I'm crazy. I actually am crazy at that time. You're the one who turned us into human clones and made Extend TV.
You dummy!
He's gotta be lying to make us put our guard down. They all begin yammering at once. I watched them indifferently for a while, and once they calmed down, I began to speak.
However,
Yet. If you want to revive Haruto, you have no choice but to believe me. Mamoru.
in that case,
I have to ask. Or wait, I have to ask. Why did they change your heart? You wanted to kill us, right?
yeah.
I didn't expect Kosuke to betray me, but that helped me realize something. If I lose all of you, I will truly be alone in this world. That's why I want to save Haruto, who sacrificed himself for us. Uh-huh. As expected, they all look at me with eyes full of skepticism. But it doesn't matter. No matter how much they distrust me, so long as I tempt them with hope of bringing Haruto back to life, they have no choice but to agree. Nothing more than a casual game where I know the outcome already. She used to hate things like this. I smiled faintly, reminded of a distant memory.
That's...
So, where's the spare X key?
That's...
At one of the places I used to work. Hirosaka Memorial Hospital.
What?
Hirosaka?
What?
Wait, that hospital.
That's right.
You should know that place well. You lived there for a long time, after all. Hirosaka Memorial is where the human clone research began. That is where you, the first human clone in the world, were born.
Huh?
That's the hospital where Sachika lived.
Oh no!
Is that true, Sachika?
I know, but...
Yeah, I did used to live there. But I didn't know Mamoru worked there or anything about human clones.
Listen.
That's because any and all information about clones was top secret. And we have no reason to tell her that she was a human clone at the time. Not to mention, that was before I got into weight training and was unrecognizably skinny back then. So, where's this hospital? You want us to wait for it to drift up in Garage Island like the other ruins?
No!
That could take days or months even. We can't wait that long. I want to help Haruto as soon as possible.
My.
Or wait, I don't think it matters when you help him at this point, seeing as how he's already dead.
That's love.
Even I must admire the depths of your love, Miss Rinko. Which, at the moment, makes sense considering the bonding thing that we did. Stop messing around. This is our first time getting yelled at while tied up, but it's not so bad. Hey, Rio? Don't worry, we can go to Hirosaka Memorial whenever we want.
Well...
Go to? You mean it's nearby?
Right.
I think it'd be faster to show you than explain. I will bring Haruto back to life. So would you mind untying me? I mutter the best gentlemanly and sincere gaze I can, and ask that they release me. Somehow I'm certain they'll untie me. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the Garage Kids, it's time for my revenge to begin. You smug fuck. Oh, hey, look, everyone's dead.
Where are we?
And unfortunately...
Nice. This might be useful. Nice. I'll hold that. Nice. This might be useful. Nice. This might be useful. I'll hold that.
At least a day went past, yeah. Unfortunately, though, funny enough, the one thing that I'm annoyed at right now... Funny enough, the one thing I'm annoyed at right now is that we had just put him on our
This might be
team.
useful. I'll hold that.
So now I gotta find someone else to do that whole thing for. Fuck. Didn't we do the extremity part? I think so? Let me actually check the...
Careful.
No, we haven't. The extremity, the part has not been put in yet. So we might go back to, you know, Zen and Mamoru at the moment for frontline. Even if Mamoru, we know is confirmed evil, he's still just so well. Or so well, like, stacked for some shit. Actually, I might go for Minamo right now, considering she's also a ranged person. And Sachika right now is our ranged person as well. Oh, she's a ranged person, but she's also blunt. Let me check this real quick. I gotta brainstorm this now. Actually, no. Before I do that, let's get the story stuff out of the way. In the shrine you do this? I stand before the small shrine on Garage Island.
So...
Why'd you bring us all here?
Hey.
Begging the gods for help isn't gonna do you any good, you know?
My.
I wish you'd all trust me a little more, like you did in elementary school. You have no right to say that. More importantly, you were supposed to take us to the hospital.
Well then.
Just watch. I reach into the shrine and press the switch hidden inside. The shrine slides to the side and reveals a ladder leading on the ground.
A ladder? It was here this whole time? It's like an entrance to a secret base! This is so cool, Mamoru!
I ignore her excited comment and put my foot on the ladder.
Oh, wait, Doctor. You telling me there's a hospital under here? Just follow me and find out. Don't worry. I won't try to flee.
Alright then. Is everyone okay with that?
I nod in response. Not that they have any other choice.
Very well. So let's go then. I'll show you the secret of Garage Island.
Success on driving practice? Alright, nice, man. Welcome back, S4Bor. Below the ladder is a room about 13 square meters in size. Once everyone makes their way down, I flip the light switch on.
Wowee!
What is this place?
Wow!
It looks like a spaceship's cockpit. I'd say it's more akin to a submarine. But you're right about it being a cockpit. This is the control room for Garage Island.
What?
Control room?
My.
Have you heard of Unexpected Gourd Island? No, that's probably before your time. Garage Island is a moving island, like a giant ship. This is the control room where the island is steered from. They're too surprised for words. I don't blame them. I'm sure I'd have the same look on my face if I were in their position. I see. It was so simple.
Hey!
Dude, what's so funny? The mystery's finally been solved.
You know...
I always wondered why the ruins related to us drifted up to us with such convenient timing.
What? Telling you.
Not the ruins were coming to Garage Island, it's the other way around. This island was drifting to the other ruins.
Huh?
Say what?
That's right.
That's right, Zen. I'd like to add that once the ruins make contact, they're connected to Garage Island underwater.
No way!
How is that even possible?
Well,
I know it sounds preposterous, but Mashra City was made with such a ridiculous thing possible. Judging by the look on your face, it appears you didn't know either, Miss Yuma.
well then.
Now, enough of the big reveals. Let's head to Hirosaka Memorial Hospital. I stand in front of the control panel and set the coordinates, as I've done many times before. This tremor!
Whoa.
Up until now, I've been slowly moving the island at night, so no one would notice. But there's no need for that now, so I'll be cranking up the speed.
I can't wait!
Garage Island is moving! I'm gonna go look outside now.
Hey!
Sanchi, wait! Yo!
Give me a break.
You should hold on to something.
Hey.
A little late for that. Dr. Mamoru, who exactly are you? The mastermind who turned you all into human clones. The school physician of Kaio Academy and resident Manny scientist. But I'm also one of you, who wants to bring Haruto back to life.
What about this?
It'll take some time before we get there. You should get rest until then. Of course, you're also free to stand guard over me if you'd like. With that, I turn away from the others and focus on the various meters and radar before me. Whatever looks they have on their faces, I'm no longer able to see them. In turn, they aren't able to see the look on my face either. Foom.
The way home is...
Okay, first off, there's one more here. So it's clear that is that not the final area?
There's something here.
Great blessing, the one you wait for shall appear. See, when that happened, the bear spawned, but I'm not sure now. Oh, you're right, Sachika's. Or what would be Sachika's. I could do one more of these and that's it. I could do the Iron Greaves, actually. I might, but I don't know. That is true. Iron Greaves medieval armor. Well, I'm assuming it's medieval armor. I'm not sure, actually. Okay, yeah, you're right. It is. So we could have entirely medieval Mamoru. Actually, yeah. If you look at the context of everything, he's now a Dark Souls boss. Greaves, plate mail, iron helmet, and a hammer on a chain. He is the Dark Souls boss. Unfortunately, she's blunt, not pierce, or I'd have to get her a bow. Funny enough, the one thing that I'm actually mad about, or just like going on about right now, is that I now have technically reduced inventory space. Because one person that I used to always be there and help me out with that is now gone. That kind of sucks. But that also means the buffs are gone. Man, that sucks.
Is it safe here?
Yeah, lower charge speed, unfortunately. Chapter 7 now. Slow rolls, of course. Damn it, they stacked these up. You're not gonna get that for the moment. Unfortunately, Mina was gonna have to be using the Pyro Axe just because entirely. I'm gonna probably have to use it, if only for the ability to break some areas. Food is there. Everyone's alright on bathroom and the like, so I guess let's go check this whole thing out. Actually, in case I end up staying there a long time.
Maybe we can use this. I'll pick it up.
God, I haven't been in this area in a while, so.
Maybe we can use this.
Rio and Zen have Pierce? They do, actually. They do.
Oh!
It really is the same hospital. It's Sachika's home. That's Hirosaka Memorial Hospital, you guys. It's all loaded damage, but it's definitely it. With her old home in front of her, clone Sachika can hardly contain her excitement. Seeing her childhood innocent demeanor, I feel an inexplicable sense of anger inside. She who was once known as a genius, who have never expressed herself so unreservedly at this age.
Sachi!
Hey Sachi, you ever seen an X key or X-ray machine in the hospital before? Nope. I didn't have an X key on my belly when I was in the hospital either. But there were lots of places I wasn't allowed to go, so maybe they were in there?
Yep!
I see. Thanks for the answer. Everything I've told him so far is true. I need the truth to conceal my true intention.
Yeah.
If you don't trust me, I can go get it while you all wait here. I'll save Haruto no matter what.
No!
We can't allow that. Haruto gave up his life to save us, so we'll help him by our own hands. Besides, who would extend if you die in there alone?
Besides,
Rosh has the same fate, as I said before. Yes, you're right. Gonna join me then? Let's go to the mansion where Sachika grew up. A sense of duty is very much like alcohol. Offer them the first sip, and they'll drink the rest on their own. The more they drink, the better they feel, and they lose sight of what's important. My plans for Kaiho Academy went a bit off course. But I'm not done here. It's not game over yet.
Good grief.
I don't like the smell of the air. It smells like trouble. Then Kubota mutters to himself. What could go wrong? Osaka Memorial Hospital. This place has the horror feel vibes, and I don't really like that. Wait, here's some enemies. I also hear a boar.
I can't.
Fuck you.
Concentrate.
They're not even worth your time.
We're messing around.
Full power.
Ready? Yeah! I'll take it.
Nice. You guys are new.
Concentrate. No
That's a
more
new
messing
color.
around.
Huh? Full power.
Ready? Yeah! Down. Ready?
Damn, they sound so creepy.
Full power.
I'm gonna go through right now only.
Not bad, right?
Was enough. I probably should let them kill me, but right now I'm trying to map this place out a bit. For a first run like this, I'd probably have the
Looks suspicious.
let the deaths happen naturally.
No more messing around.
Full power.
Ready? Concentrate.
Oh god.
Ready? No more messing around.
Full power.
Can I lose weight? I'll pick it up.
Careful.
Seriously though, this place just feels like it's a horror area. Like, you know, we're playing a Silent Hill game or something.
Stop.
Or not like one of the other Silent Hill
What is
games.
this? I can't.
Wait for it. Fucking rooster's here.
No more messing around.
Full power.
Ready?
We gotcha.
Ready? No more messing around.
Okay, there's nothing in the back for me to break either.
As expected. Maybe we can use this.
I'm out of ammo too.
There it is.
I feel like you guys are waiting on something and I'm not sure what.
What is this?
You're waiting on like some horror element or something. I fucking know it. She found medical supplies in a brown bottle. With proper knowledge, you can cure injuries. All right.
There it is.
Oh, that's the way back. All right. Let me at least
I
get
can't.
this as I showed up so that I can know, like, oh hey, you can't go in there. A pedestal.
I'm supposed
Okay, that
to
won't do
carry
anything
this?
then. All this rain? God damn it. It won't be that cinematic, probably. Maybe.
Let's check the map. I can't go there. What is this?
Oh, hey, water bottle. All right.
I'll pick it up. Excessive greed will lead to ruin.
Skull jacket. That is pretty all right.
There it is. Is it edible?
Storage out of water. Please refill ASAP.
Look at the map.
That's why.
Concentrate. No more messing around.
Full.
All right. Taken care of a little bit.
Ready? No more messing around.
Full power.
There's also a new variant, I believe, too, so I need to die to this one as well at some point. Oh, God.
Concentrate. No more messing around.
But she's dropped nothing.
There it is.
Casual code stuff, nothing to help out there.
Let's
Jobs
check the
experience,
map.
I guess you are correct. Yeah, she did, but something else, something more. Security level 4. Oh, great. We got security key cards going on. Well, okay, not Silent Hill, but more Resident Evil then. Okay, you can get back there. Wait. The passing months have eaten away at the walls and roof, leaving a dreadful atmosphere. How long has it been since I was last here?
Damn it.
Man, this sucks. Random Hospital, they're a staple of scary stories.
And
They're a staple of horror games, too. Rio, behind you.
Huh?
Don't do that. Seriously, you're gonna make me want to turn around.
but
But behind you.
Damn it.
Okay, fine, now look.
Yeah.
Happy now there's no one here.
I am.
I am. Ah!
Listen,
Quit messing around.
Dr. Ichio.
You were so cute! Dr. Ichio, are there gonna be more Extend TV episodes and Conquest videos here? No, the last project was the final. It was the finale, as I said. Those were directed towards you garage kids, so there aren't any episodes for Sachiko or myself. Besides, I never planned on coming to the hospital in the first place. Wait, don't tell me you miss Extend TV already.
No.
Not in the slightest. No love for that show, I see. I worked so hard on it. It's a shame to see it wasn't very popular.
The hell?
No shit. Wait, so you really did make those?
Yeah.
Well, yes. Before y'all woke up on Garage Island. It took a while, but I made them bit by bit. This hospital still has working computers and equipment. I'm sure you figured out why I made them by now.
That's...
To inflict stress on us and make us distrust each other.
Yeah.
To harass us. In other words,
And
I have a question for you. What does our past have to do with the 7 deadly sins?
No.
It's nothing more than an illusion. Illusion, not illusion. This served as a tool for eerie dramatization, all while misleading you from my true identity. So, we called it, alright? No, not called it, but we saw very early on that the illusion, the 7 deadly sins thing's not even fucking relevant. It had nothing to do with embodying for the kids.
Any thoughts?
But they were quite fitting, don't you think?
Let's see.
So the remaining sin is greed fits you then?
That's right.
Indeed.
I've
I've lived only to fulfill my desires. That is the very definition of greed. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another reason I used the Deadly Sins theme. Even without your memories, I wanted you to remember that you're all sinners.
what?
sinners.
Why you?
We didn't commit any sin in our memories. We were the ones getting hurt.
Give me a break.
Not that. Your sin was sacrificing Sachika.
Oh,
Listen,
The reason I put you under mental pressure was to make you remember that. You made Yosuke Kurosaki, the serial killer, murder Sachika. That was your sin.
that's...
Mamoru. Clone Sachika looks at me, then looks down dejectedly. Why does she look so hurt? She was the same face and name, but different heart than the original Sachika.
yeah.
That sin is the reason I turned you all into human clones. And why the world was destroyed.
What?
I'm sorry, what? What does the other world have to do with why Sachika was killed? Let's continue the discussion later. I'll explain the beginning of your sin at the end in due time, and the end in due time. With that, I stare into the darkness behind them. In that darkness, something even darker seems to stir. Okay, nothing actually behind us.
Concentrate. No more messing around.
Full power.
Ready?
Go for the Cleone in the back.
Ready? No more messing around.
Full power.
Oh god. Alright, armor's gone. But she can't spin us around now.
No.
Glad that's over. What could this be? Let's have a look, shall we?
Whoa!
There's something here. The next destination is...
I'm pretty sure Mamoru is not the best person to be talking about some logical things. He clearly has at least some sort of inferiority complex involving, you know, the people. Like his father and everything, his father, mother, and how they raised him and wanted a genius. There's clearly something going wrong with him right there. It's just something else that's fucking with him right now. We gotta figure that out. Like the little, like, drips of, like, water you hear. Oh, hi.
No more messing
There
around.
goes fast charge. So much I missed it.
Concentrate. Ready?
Go for that.
We did it!
Damn, I didn't get rid of the Cleone on her back that time.
That hurts. What's this?
Oh shit! Amethyst, nice! I need some of that.
I can't go there. Looks suspicious.
I'll wait until the bullets run out.
Where haven't we gone yet?
Apparently I didn't check that door over there.
There.
I don't like that ticking sound.
I'm moving it.
Okay, hold up. Let me get back to the other area so I can check on the map if something, like maybe that opened the door or something. Okay.
I can't.
At least have that marked on the map.
There.
Oh, fuck.
Concentrate. No more messing around.
Full power.
Ready? Yeah!
Oh, fucking what? I did not even hear you. Wait.
No more messing around!
Full power.
Concentrate.
Where the fuck did you come from? Seriously. Yeah, I just fucking spammed the attack right there, and he's not moving.
No more messing around!
Full power.
Yeah!
Is anyone hurt? This might be useful. Nice.
Catch up what I missed with the last chapter on YouTube. Cause it came in late. All right, man.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Because that was strange. Like, I did a lap around the room, but then he didn't... I'm very confused about that enemy. I'm sorry, he just spawned what?
Full power.
Concentrate. No more messing around!
Get rid of that shit from you, please.
No more messing around!
Full power.
Concentrate.
Are you guys weeping needles or something? Oh god. Tutorial fear. Some things such as enemy attacks can inflict the fear status. Afraid characters will be unable to use Cleone. Fear can be cured with items such as sedatives. Please refer to the travel guide for people that want to die.
Maybe we could use this. I'll pick it up.
Oh god. I feel like it is a ghost gimmick.
Full power. Could use some more training.
I feel like... Yeah, I'm gonna go back first off, but I feel like I probably understand what those guys' deal is. They might be walking around and wandering, but until they are seen, they stand still. Or if they are seen, they are just stuck there. The question is, how fast do they move? On some spots, they might. Oh, that's right, I can't extend him anyways. Died while inflicted with fear. Harder to inflict fear on them. That by Shadow Man creature. Just by the name, I feel like it is what I like that. Then died to the vile attacks. Are there enemies here on the island? Death by cold. Cold damage? What, Sachika? You died to the Shadow Man, though. Or maybe like it did like an attack, a Cleone attack with him, and that's what it did. All right. Yeah, the Shadow Man did apparently a cold Cleone attack against her, and that's what happened. At least she got it.
Let's check the map. I'll hold that.
Let me see. Nothing else that I can make at the moment. I can make another biker gang thing, but not sure if I want to. Oh, that's right, I didn't change the headgear, so right now everyone still has the sound thing when they probably don't need it anymore. Okay, I need the blue fruit for the bedrooms, which I've still not been able to find yet. And then some insulation sheets and cable ties. But for the, what's it called, thing that I needed, amethyst? It was for something, I forget what. What did I need it for? I feel I remember I saw it, it was needed in one of the components for something, but I just forget what it was. I will say I need more mucus so I can actually make some bullets. Alright, what do I require for that? I will need lizard mucus. Aside from that, some empty shell casings, unfortunately. God damn it. That was a bit of a bitch to get. I could also make I could just make arrows and go to that, but... In this chapter, I think probably I just need to find like some farming area and I could just do that. Actually, wait, I need to have them eat first and then do that because that will release some stress.
Thanks for the meal. It's important to eat
Is
properly.
there thanks for the meal?
Then, due to how much of the bladder is full, they can release some stress. A little bit, at least.
There's something here.
Medium blessing.